What is going on, people? I'm here again. Surprisingly, don't know how I'm here, but the daily uploads is happening. What can I say? I'm keeping on schedule. Let's go. Got the shorts going on and everything. All right, anyways, we gonna react to a video about how I think it's about how two kids, maybe two, maybe more, about how two kids hacked the Xbox. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know they did this. I think this is back in 360. That's probably why. I played. I had a 360. I played in 360. It's just that I didn't have gold for 360. So obviously, I wouldn't have known. But we'll see. I want to see what the fuck they did, what the fuck they hack, what they took, what the information and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna stop taking up more of y'all niggas' time and let's get her going. Y'all can see what I see right now, and we should be good. Like the video off of. First off, go to the original video right here. It's gonna be linked in the description. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Wow, this is a. How did they make this? This is raw. What the fuck? That looks raw as hell.
This is David Pecora. He's 22 years old.
I just realized it looks like I'm drinking pee. This is not pee, bro.
Hair and
Russell,
studies
I swear.
science.
Computer science, twins. I do not want to study that shit, but it is what it is.
And Xeno Omega. He's part of the Xbox community, tweaking consoles and creating cheats for games like Halo and Call of Duty.
Ah, boo, bruh, boo, boo. Get that nigga out of here. Send to jail already. Send to jail already just because he does that. Why do niggas cheat in the game, bruh? Just get good. Damn.
Right now, he has an annoying problem.
What's that?
The bumper of his car is broken,
Oh.
and the dealer refuses to ship the parts to Canada. So he asks his friend Justin, who lives in the US, if he can order the new bumper to his house. They met
This is a very interesting start to the story. We over here having car troubles. A lot of these shit.
each other years ago on the internet. Justin lives in Wilmington, about an 8-hour drive away.
Damn.
David's plan is to drive there, get the bumper, maybe grab something to eat together, and head back home. His dad offers to tag along so they can take turns driving. They take the family car.
Okay.
About an hour later, David and his dad get to the border.
They made it to the
The
border.
U.S. border
That's
officer
good.
checks their passports. He's about to wave them through when he sees a strange name on his display.
What was that?
What's Xenon? The officer asks.
Xenon.
David flinches. That's his online name. But why on earth does it pop?
Wait, what? Really? That it pops up at the border? Like on your computer? That's kind of crazy. Wait, why does that?
Here, at the passport control. Two figures in dark uniforms approach the vehicle. They pull their weapons and tell him to step out of the car. David gets arrested. He walked right into a trap.
Huh?
The thing is, David may have done more than tweaking consoles and coding cheats.
Oh, what's that?
The FBI has been after him for years.
Have they?
He's part of a hacker gang that will become known as the Xbox Underground.
Oh, I did not know about this.
They are responsible for an unprecedented series of cyber attacks on some of the biggest tech firms on the planet.
Really? All of
They
them?
stole
All of
thousands
those?
login credentials,
Thousands?
heisted the source code of unpublished games, and hacked into confidential U.S. military simulations. They didn't do it on behalf of some government agency. Sometimes they didn't even make money with it. They were
Really?
just a bunch of teenagers.
I see. This is a good ass intro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to you, my man. How do you say your name? Tight shit. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Then this shit has 5 million views, basically. God, this is 4 months ago too. I know other niggas that are interested in this shit. That shit is raw though. The way that this shit is. Oh, shout out to the editor. Shout out to the 3D animator and the 2D animator. Shout out to them, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got chips here. There's a big ass bag too. I got a big ass bag of Lay's. I might much on them. I don't know.
Wired article,
But
a double episode of the
but if you start hearing, you know, shit like that, then just know I got Lay's. They're not open yet, so.
really recommendable podcast, Darknet Diaries. You'll find the links in the description. David was always destined to become a hacker. He's still in elementary school when he builds his own little web browser.
Elementary school? You built a web browser in elementary school? Yeah, the only thing I was doing was fucking playing Mario in the 3DS.
He simply
That's
teaches
it.
himself how to code. In 2001, David's world and that of countless other kids changes forever.
What's that?
The OG Xbox is released.
Oh yeah, makes
For the
sense.
first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Back then, the Xbox marks a technological milestone. A bunch of high-end hardware packed into a massive black casing.
That's crazy.
The black and green dashboard and the ridiculously oversized controller kind of give off nuclear reactor vibes.
Nuclear
It's a
reactor.
completely new aesthetic at the time. David gets one and hopelessly falls in love with Halo. But he's not just a passionate gamer. He's fascinated by the Xbox's tech. He becomes part of the fast-growing online community of like-minded nerds. They crack their consoles and get their own software running.
They
stream
what?
music,
That's
install
crazy.
Linux, and even manage to boot up Nintendo games.
What?
David is extremely talented and quickly gains cred in the scene. He starts writing programs for Halo that let you tweak the physics or even the weather in the game. Then, in 2005, the Xbox 360 drops and changes everything.
Damn, the Xbox 360 came out in 2005. Damn. You know what's crazy? That was a year before I was even born. Damn, bro, the Xbox is older than me. That's kind of crazy to say.
Again, Microsoft
But yeah,
learned
I
from its
had
mistakes
one. I don't
and bolstered the
understand.
console security. To hack the new Xbox, you need a development kit. That's a special console with extra features just for developers.
Oh wow.
These dev kits are incredibly hard to get. Developers need to be verified by Microsoft to have one. For everyone else, they're strictly off limits.
Makes
It
sense.
takes a while, but eventually a few dev kits start popping up online. Someone has
How?
found thousands of them at a recycling yard.
Makes sense.
Microsoft must have tried to trash them, but now someone is making money by selling them. In 2008,
Niggas are selling
David
them on
acquires
eBay?
several of these dev kits for himself.
Several?
And resells a few. This is how he meets Justin May, his buddy from Wilmington.
What the
Online,
fuck?
Justin goes by MTW. The dev kit gives David access to PartnerNet, a closed platform where Xbox developers upload test versions of their games. He spends his nights scouring PartnerNet, posting screenshots of unreleased games and making a name for himself in online forums. He starts showing up late to school. His grades are slipping. But he thinks, what if this is my ticket to a career in game
A
development?
ticket? I don't know, man. Your ticket, and then you become a hacker. Oh, the beginning. It's the beginning of it. I see.
In 2010, David catches the attention of a guy named Dylan Wheeler.
Dylan
Dylan
Wheeler.
is 14 and lives in Perth, Australia.
Pretty young.
He has long brown hair and is in the middle of puberty. He loves a good thrill and got into hacking early on.
Oh wow.
In high school, Dylan got suspended for hacking into the school's network. But he doesn't like to
You can. Yo, that nigga crazy. Hacking into the school's network. Nigga got suspended for that too. That's
be told
crazy.
what to do, so he hacked the network again and got suspended again. He's fascinated by what
Is
David
the nigga an idiot? Why would you hack it again?
and others are doing with the Xbox and wants in on the action. So he signs up to the Xbox hacking forum. His online moniker is Super Day.
Super day.
That same year, 2010, another Xbox 360 dev kit ends up in the hands of Sanad Nishiawa. Sanad is 24.
What a fucking name. Sanad? I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Sanad?
In Washington, New Jersey, and is a
Oh,
true
it's a
tech
Jersey thing.
enthusiast.
Okay, I was about to say. It's a Jersey thing. I
He
see.
started gaming by 8. By 12, he was taking apart entire consoles. His room is packed with
Why?
electronics.
Holy
His
shit.
desk is covered by a soldering iron, an oscilloscope, and all sorts of electronic
Niggas be
parts.
bored.
He dives into the Xbox scene and calls himself Sonic. It's an incredibly exciting time for David, Justin, Dylan, Sanad, and many others. PartnerNet is an absolute goldmine. They get to play new games months before their release, completely free of
What?
charge.
That's crazy.
But at some point, they start getting into trouble with real developers on the platform. In 2009, David finds a way to use cheats for the brand new Call of Duty game. He sets up a
Cheats.
server and charges users for using his cheats. $100 per 30 minutes.
Damn! It's a big price, and this is back in like what, 2013-ish? 2010? Let's say 2010. 2010? Damn! That's a big price. Especially for 30 minutes.
Players can walk through walls and fire without ever missing a shot. The cheat business is a huge success. David quickly makes up to $8,000 a day.
Oh, wow.
He takes his girlfriend to fancy restaurants and stays in luxury hotels. Activision, the developer behind Call of Duty, catches wind of David's scheme. They send him cease and desist letters and threaten to sue.
Guys,
But
hey,
David
that's
doesn't
interesting.
respond. They're just video games, he thinks. It's not like he's hacking into servers, and stealing information.
I mean, video games are still pretty big, so like they're just games. Therefore, I shouldn't get into legal trouble, even though I'm hacking them. So you an idiot, my ass? Like I know this 2010 and gaming probably wasn't as big as it is now, but come on, bruh. Come on, let's be honest. You still hacking something that's like pretty big. No, like I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare back in the day was pretty big. Come on now.
Well, not yet. The Xbox Underground story is
I'm
so
sorry,
insane.
guys. Prepare
It
your
would
ears.
definitely deserve its
I'm gonna
own
open these
website.
tips.
You know who also deserves their own website? You.
Me?
The portfolio site is a great way to present
Hashtag
yourself and your
ad.
skills. There are many tools to accomplish just that, but none quite like Udo's website builder. Start by setting up the structure of your site. Add pages and features like about couldn't be for the first. Udo.deal.
There's two.
One night, Dylan gets a message from an online friend named GamerFreak1727.
Gamer
It
Freak.
can-
Oh boy. The nigga, bro. People's names back in the day. Holy.
contains a list of usernames and matching email addresses and passwords, all taken from a forum run by game developer Epic Games.
Epic Games.
At the time, Epic is mostly known for Unreal Tournament and Gears of War. Dylan checks the list and finds the login credentials of an IT employee at Epic Games. He wonders if that person uses the same password on other sites. He tries to log in to the employee's Gmail account,
Doesn't work. Don't wait too many works.
and it works.
What? That's
He comes to
crazy.
the inbox and finds another password, admin060606. It gives him access to an internal network at Epic Games. Dylan sends David a message to tell him about his find. David is hooked. One of the servers are hosting unreleased games. He knows that what they're doing is illegal, so he sets himself some limits. No looking at customer data or credit card information. He's only interested in the games.
So you know it's illegal and you're willing to take the risk, but you just don't want to do the other shit. I mean, at least he's not stealing people's credit cards and shit, but you still hacking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's still kind of fucked up. You've literally hacked, seen everybody's personal data, all their passwords and shit. And let's just see where the fuck
David
he
and Dylan
does.
spend months rummaging through the Epic servers on the hunt for anything interesting. And
Until,
sure enough, they eventually find something.
oh god,
An early build of Gears of War
oh
3,
no,
complete with source code. They can't believe their luck. They're on the verge of playing one of the most anticipated games of the year, months before anyone else. They message Sanad to let him in on their discovery. He has a hacked modem at home that lets him cover up his IP address,
oh wow.
so he can download the game without getting caught. Sanad logs into Epic's network and grabs the files. It's hundreds of gigabytes of data. He stays up all night until the download finally completes. He's too
Stays up
excited
the
to go
whole
to sleep.
night.
He burns the data onto 8 Blu-rays and mails them to David. He writes the words wedding videos on the package. David receives the package and tries the game. The build is still pretty raw. A lot of the textures are missing.
Yeah, I bet they
It's
are.
not really playable at this stage.
I don't get why people want to play the game early, like so bad, bro. Like I'd rather just play the finished product. Me personally, that's just me though. I don't know what's wrong with niggas. Like GTA 6, I would rather wait as many years as it takes, which I ain't gonna lie, it's been fucking forever. But like, if they haven't finished it yet, or if they haven't released it yet, they haven't released it yet. I want to finish. I want to do it when they know it's ready, and when I know like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good ass game. Like I want everything to be finished, bro, before I even start.
David sends the game to the others.
I don't mind
including
playing like
Justin.
beta and shit.
Just a few days later, the
But
game
yeah.
appears online as a public download. The leak makes headlines everywhere.
Last week, Gears of War 3 was leaked on the web. Gears developer Epic Games confirmed that this is not the final build of the game and warned people that downloading the title may actually melt your system.
Oh boy.
Not sure if that's true, but scare tactics aside, don't pirate. Pirating sucks.
The guys
That
are
is
still
true.
snooping around the Epic Games network when they stumble upon a very unsettling email. Epic Games has called the FBI because of the leak, but it seems the feds are not onto them yet. David is freaking out. He asks Justin to help encrypt his hard drives. Sanad decides to lay low and wait for things to calm down. Dylan, however, doesn't care about the FBI. He keeps logging into the servers.
What's wrong with that nigga? I don't fucking care about FBI. They not gonna do shit. Nigga gets caught the next day. Like what?
While the feds are actively scanning them to find the hackers. His ballsiness pays off. Dylan finds a USB drive connected to the network, and on that drive he finds a list of all the company's important access credentials.
Oh, wow.
Dylan now has full access to Epic's network.
Wow.
From that point on, he logs into the network every single day. He roams around the PCs of Epic employees and taps their webcams. He sits at his computer in Australia and watches them in real time while
That's
they move around
weird.
the office or sit in
Oh, that's
meetings.
creepy. That's weird. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas like him. That's why they don't get no pussy.
He mostly
I ain't gonna
exploits
lie.
human errors.
I shouldn't be talking, but then again, I got a girlfriend, so I can't be talking. So fuck y'all.
He searches data breaches for login credentials and then tries them on other sites. Eventually, he manages to also hack into the network of other companies.
Right.
Dylan is on a serious hacking spree. David and Sanad find out what he is doing and jump back in. They just can't resist. One by one, they hack the networks of tech giants like Microsoft, EA, Bungie,
Microsoft.
Blizzard, Valve, and Activision.
Damn.
They keep digging deeper and deeper, downloading more and more unreleased games. It's like
That's
a
crazy.
fever dream.
Okay. Okay. This is, I ain't gonna lie, so far, this story's crazy. Not gonna lie. These niggas are hacking big ass companies. No, let's just see what happens, bro. How did they get caught anyways?
The guys have been
2011.
hacking their way through the gaming industry for almost a year now. From time to time, they're also making money off of it. David starts selling the jacked and unreleased games to a user called Xbox Dev Guy. The contact is established via Justin. But deep down, they're still just a bunch of gaming fans. They invite their friends over to show their new video games. They never reveal where they get them from.
Interesting.
They're a small and tight-knit group, but they can't always keep the excitement to themselves. So every now and then, word gets out to the wider scene. And every time that happens, new people want in on the action.
New people.
Two new faces join the group.
Who's that?
Austin Alcala is a 16-year-old high school student from McCordsville, Indiana. He's tall, rather shy and reserved. Online, he goes by A.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop eating these. I ain't gonna lie.
The second
I'm probably
newbie is
crunching your
Nathan
ear.
LaRue, an 18-year-old from Bowie, Maryland. His dad works as a diesel mechanic, and his mom is busy homeschooling him. Nathan has written a
Okay.
program to fake FIFA coins and dreams of becoming a proper game
Fake
developer someday.
FIFA coins.
Online, he calls himself Anime Freak. The
Anime
group
freak.
expands their hacking activity.
These fucking names are fucking crazy. AA monkey. Like what? Like ooh like that. Like monkey or what's up?
And their virtual break-ins move further and further away from gaming. AMD, Intel, Disney, Warner Brothers, and Google. They end up infiltrating
hacking a
the
lot of
servers
people.
almost
God.
25 companies,
Damn.
all of them major corporations.
The big ass companies.
A late summer evening in 2012, Austin and Nathan are poking around the servers of Zombie Studios, a developer known for war games like the Spec Ops series.
Oh god.
They discover a tunnel that leads them straight to a US military server.
What?
The drives host a new game Zombie Studios is working on, AH-64D, Apache Simulator, a flight simulator commissioned by the US Department of Defense. They hesitate. This is bigger than anything they have found so far.
U.S. Army.
much more
The
dangerous.
Army get. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Army gets involved. You kinda fucked. I ain't gonna lie.
Curiosity ends up getting the best of them, and they download the game.
You niggas are idiots.
The group is at its peak. They've been active for over 2 years.
Who?
They've gone places
Damn.
no one else could.
Yeah, I see.
David, Dylan, Sanad, Austin, and Nathan have become the core of the group. Others are loosely involved in individual hacks. Altogether, there are almost a dozen strong now.
A dozen?
They're aware that everything that they have done could already land them in jail,
Right.
but they just can't stop. They joke about what they would call their gang in prison. Xbox Underground sounds pretty badass, they think. They laugh at the idea, but not for much longer.
Oh. Much longer? What happened? Oh.
Justin, aka MTW, was an early member of the group. He met David when he bought the Xbox 360 dev kit from him a few years ahead of the Epic Games hack.
Makes sense.
Justin was directly involved in many of their operations.
Okay, this is okay. It's heating up.
A few days before Gears of War 3 was leaked, Justin got the game from the others in the group. Some of them, like Sanad, suspected that he was the one who put it online. Justin is almost 3 years older than David, but compared to him, he's a lot less cautious. In 2010, Justin attends PAX East, a video game convention
Oh yeah, I
in
know.
Boston.
Oh my
He
god.
gets calls from Sanad.
PAX. I know a lot about PAX. I ain't gonna lie.
And if you
Have
are-
I ever been there? Have I ever been there? Hell fucking no. I mean, would I like to go to a convention now? I think so. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I don't know if I would talk to anybody, but it'll be fun.
Others in the group. They ask him if he can hack into one of the networks on site. Maybe he'll find something interesting.
On
No big deal
site?
If not.
What's wrong with these niggas, bro? They go to a convention. Oh yeah, let's hack into the system right now. What? No.
Justin gives it a try, but doesn't find a breach to exploit. The network is too secure. He's not ready to give it up, though. He walks around the convention center and finds the stand of a small developer called Atomic Games. They're showcasing a new shooter called Breach.
Ooh.
Justin waits until one of the employees heads to the bathroom. Then he sneaks behind the stand and secretly tries to download the game onto his laptop. But the employee comes back sooner than expected. At just 14 megabytes, Justin has to cancel the download and make a run for it. 2 Atomic employees chase after him and quickly catch him.
Damn.
They take him to the police. During the arrest, Justin tries to bribe the officers. He offers them.
You're trying to bribe officers. What they gonna do? Let you go? They not letting you go, nigga. If anything, you making it worse for yourself. Bro's an idiot. I ain't gonna lie. How the fuck you know how to hack into shit and shit like that, but you're not the smartest? That don't make no sense, bro. Holy.
Them $100 if they let him go. During the interrogation, he openly admits he was trying to steal the game. He repeatedly tells the cops that he has names of people bigger and more important than himself. When the others hear about the arrest, they get suspicious. What if Justin has been talking to the cops? He loses their trust. He disappears for a while, but eventually gets back in touch, trying to regain their trust.
Hell no.
Now he is scamming companies like Cisco, Microsoft, and Lenovo with a return fraud scheme. Someone like that couldn't possibly be working with the cops. Some in the group, like David and Dylan, are thinking. Others, like Sanad, remain skeptical. After some time, Justin manages to get back on board.
Until?
Back to August 2012, David and Dylan are poking around Microsoft servers. They come across a folder that seems pretty well protected. Looks like only a few developers have access to it. Maybe the company is working on some super secret project, they think. They download the folder and find a bunch of technical documents. Some pics of circuit boards and casings, source code, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They wonder what all of this could be for, and they quickly piece it together. They found the plans for the upcoming Xbox console.
Oh, wow.
Codename Durango. It'll later be called the Xbox One. They ponder what to do with the plans. They could sell them to others, or they could try to build the console themselves. All parts seem to be available on the market. They order the parts online and have everything shipped to Nathan's house.
No way they actually tried to make it.
He volunteers to assemble the gaming console, and it works.
No fucking way.
The group now has a working prototype of the new Xbox, but no games to test it with. So they decide.
Obviously, the fuck, it's a fucking up and coming console. Like what?
To sell it.
Sell it.
They find a buyer in the Seychelles who's willing to pay $5,000.
5,000, nigga. Why you trying to buy? Okay, bro. So you have no gains at all on it. And this nigga is willing to pay 5,000 for it. Back in like what? What year was this? 2013, 2012. Hell no, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The guy is the guy is buying it is tripping. Why the fuck would you pay 5,000 for it? Why? You just want to be so early, so bad. Calm down. Wait for it, bruh.
Transfers the money.
Nigga, idiot.
The group discusses who's going to ship the console to him. Justin steps up. He offers to take it to the post office. The group agrees. Justin drives from Delaware to Bowie, about a 2-hour ride.
Delaware? This nigga's know it. There.
And picks up the console at Nathan's place. But the package never makes it to the Seychelles.
Oh, why?
They start to get nervous. What if the FBI has intercepted the package? After the sale falls through, Dylan decides to upload the pictures of their prototype online, just to see what happens. He doesn't consult with the others. That means the Xbox prototype is now seemingly publicly up for auction on eBay. By now, Dylan is already known for his impulsive actions. In early 2012, he got drunk, called Epic Games, and confessed to hacking their servers.
Huh?
He explained to the employees over.
Yeah, these kids are not very smart. It is it, bro. These kids, I don't know how old they are now, but these kids are just not smart, bro. Like what is bro talking about? I got drunk. Hey, Epic, I hacked your account. Hey, fuck y'all. Like, what is bro talking about?
Over the phone how he did it and asked for a poster as a reward.
Huh?
He actually got one.
Huh? Epic, what you do? Okay, maybe. Okay, those kids may be idiots, but Epic. Why would you actually send that nigga a poster? What is wrong with y'all?
This time, things get even worse. The eBay auction goes viral. In no time, bids reach over $20,000.
One chip.
But the sale doesn't go through because Microsoft files a copyright claim. Dylan, who set up the auction under his online name, Super Day, starts giving online interviews.
We have someone who's gotten
No way.
pretty world-renowned over the past couple of weeks here. I'm just gonna go straight to the chase here. His name is Dylan. Most people probably know him by his moniker Super Day.
So you say his real name,
He's gotten himself into
then say Super Day.
a little bit of trouble with Microsoft and trying to, I guess he's taking the hacking community by storm. Dylan, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Sanad and David are pissed at Dylan.
Yeah, why would
Really
you do that?
pissed. After leaving traces all over the internet, this kind of attention is the last thing they need. David cuts off all ties with Dylan. The only ones even more pissed are the people at Microsoft. The investigation picks up speed.
Ooh.
Just weeks after the auction, the FBI raids Nathan's, aka Anime Freak's, house
Damn, dumbass. He's a dumbass, bruh.
and arrest him.
Obviously.
Sanad Nishayawat, aka Sonic, tries to distance himself from the group, but his house gets raided too. He sends a copy of the search warrant to others in the group, including Dylan. Dylan then posts the name of the agents who raided Sanad's house online.
Oh, wow.
He publicly threatens to send hitmen after them, a statement he later regrets. In February 2013,
Yeah, obviously. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, these, think, bruh. Think. Y'all niggas can hack big ass companies, but y'all can't fucking think, bruh. Niggas are idiots. These niggas are idiots, bruh. Wait, I just realized I got 26 minutes on this, and we're 19 minutes in. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Dylan Wheeler, also known as Super Day, is finally arrested by Australian authorities.
I mean, good.
Austin
What's
has
wrong
learned
with
from
him?
Nathan how to fake FIFA coins and turned it into a business. Justin is involved in scams of his own. Both of them lay low for a while. David also keeps a low profile in Canada after he learns about the string of arrests. Well, at least until he gets a chance to snag an actual prototype of the new Xbox.
Nigga's an idiot. Oh my god, I went black. What the fuck? You know what this means? Person A? Okay, interesting chapter.
David is at a concert when he gets a call from Austin.
Austin?
Austin tells him about an 18-year-old hacker named Armin, aka Armin the Cyber. Armin claims to have access to Microsoft Campus and offers them a deal. He will sneak in and steal a real Durango prototype
Oh, wow.
in exchange for some Microsoft server credentials and a few $1,000s. David thinks Armin is nuts, but again, his curiosity gets the better of him,
Nuts.
and he agrees. At 9 p.m., Armin drives his car to Microsoft Campus. He's wearing a sweater with the company logo and carrying a big backpack. He has cloned some employee's access card and has no trouble getting in.
Oh, wow.
The premises are enormous, but Armin knows his way around by now. For almost a year, he has been frequently sneaking into the buildings.
A year? Where's security? Like, hello? What do you mean a year? What?
What it would actually be like to work there. He is a huge fan of Microsoft.
Hell no.
He has even applied for a job, but has not heard back yet. Armin enters one of the office buildings. He is nervous. He's been there many times, but never to steal anything. There's still a few people around. Whenever he hears footsteps approaching, he hides. He eventually finds what he's looking for in one of the open plan offices on the 3rd floor.
Oh, wow.
His hands are shaking as he stuffs 3 Xbox prototypes
3?
into his backpack. He
Dang.
sneaks out of the building, leaves the premises, and drives back home. He sends 2 of the consoles to David and Austin and keeps one for himself. Just a week after his break-in, Armin gets a call. It's Microsoft.
Oh.
They reviewed his application. He's got the job. It's
Oh.
a dream come true. But only a couple of weeks later, Armin loses the job.
Oh, damn.
Surveillance cameras have caught him stealing the prototypes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, duh. Makes sense. Like, duh. At first I was like, oh, okay, he got the job, and then he gets fired. Like, damn, there was like a roll of emotions right there. Microsoft called you. I said, ooh, damn, they caught his ass. Just to turn out, no, he got the job. I was like, oh, never mind then. Then, boom, he got caught. Then he got fired. Oh, never mind then. Like, like, whoa, bruh. That's a lot. That's a lot of shit that happened in like 10 seconds.
He's taken into custody.
Oh, damn, and he got
January
arrested.
24th.
A lot of shit happening. God damn.
Austin Alcala, aka AA Monkey, is arrested at his house by 4 FBI agents.
Oh, damn.
In March, David Pecora, Xenomega, gets arrested at the US border. David, Sanad, Austin, and Nathan stand trial together in the US. Meanwhile, on the other side of the globe, Dylan is also facing charges.
Australia.
The group is
Damn.
accused of identity theft, fraud, and conspiracy to steal millions of dollars worth of intellectual property.
Damn.
The indictment is extremely detailed. The FBI must have been building the case for a long time.
Yeah, it must have
There
been.
are chat logs and transcripts of personal conversations dating back to the first Epic Games hack in 2011. In court, prosecutors even play audio recordings that must have been secretly made during their hacking sessions.
But the funny thing is, I still have root access to all their computers because I signed in yesterday.
So he knowingly logs into Epic, knowing that's still there.
What do you mean?
Like, he in the emails, like they were emailing FBI people, and he knows that they talk to each other, but he still manages to not care.
I have it to the U.S. military. I have it to the Australian Department of Defense. I have every single big company.
So you're admitting this online type shit. Well, all right, bro. I know that was an open and shut case. They was like, "Oh, got him. He's festing. Lock his ass up. Throw away the key." I know they got his ass. Like, so here's the audio recordings. All right, that's it. No further questions. Send his ass to jail. Like, damn, nigga talking about some. I've hacked every single big company in the military. His ass getting life. I wonder how long they got.
Warner Brothers, everything.
The indictment repeatedly mentions Person A. Person A provided most of the evidence for the FBI.
Yeah, exactly.
Person A allegedly helped David encrypt his hard drive and sell unreleased games to a user named Xbox Dev Guy. Person A is also said to have delivered a self-made prototype of the new Xbox to the FBI.
Person A.
I get a copy of the indictment and I start reading about Person A
Excuse
from
me.
Wilmington, Delaware. We all only knew one person from Wilmington, Delaware. Justin.
Ooh, yeah.
Justin. All signs point to him being an informant of the FBI. Did he cut a deal with the police after the incident at the convention? Is that how he got
No
away
clue.
with all of his scams? No one knows for sure.
No clue.
The guys in the US plead guilty. They all have very different ways of
Guilty?
coping with the conviction.
How's that?
David is cooperative. He helps the investigators understand how they bypass the systems of billion-dollar corporations.
Okay.
The officers are pretty impressed by the 23-year-old's skills. He spends 18 months in prison.
Oh, that's it.
After
Okay.
getting out, he finishes college and starts working for cybersecurity firms.
Oh, that's good for you, bruh.
Austin gets 3 years probation.
3 years probation.
He doesn't serve
Okay.
a single day in jail because he agrees to help the FBI with another fraud case
Oh, wow.
involving fake FIFA coins. He later becomes the head of cybersecurity at a social media startup.
Wow. Okay. So these niggas hack shit. And so far is having okay lie so far. Okay. What about the other guys?
Sanad serves the same sentence as David, 18 months.
18 months.
He too gets out, but the following years are very hard on him.
Oh, damn.
He starts working at a vape store and goes to college. But his probation officer bans him from using a computer and constantly harasses him.
Damn.
Everything that I would ever ask her would always be a no. Like, for example, like I would want to go down and see, my sister in Virginia or something, and it's no. It could be, she would come up with the craziest reasons to why she wouldn't let me do anything.
Sanad became more and more isolated and eventually slips into depression.
Ooh.
Seeing no prospects for himself, he turns to drugs.
Damn.
His probation officer sees this as a violation of his probation terms. She drags him before a judge, who sentences Sanad to another 9 months behind
Another
bars.
9 months.
In 2019, Sanad's probation for his second sentence ends, and for the first time in years, he's allowed to use a computer. He's now clean and living with his sister.
That's good.
Nathan is terrified of having to go to jail. He's one of the youngest in the group and a gentle person.
Okay.
Of all of them, he was the least involved in the hacks. Nathan applies for bail until the verdict is final. He gets an ankle monitor and is allowed to stay with his parents. But the thought of what awaits him in prison eats him up. One day, he cuts off the ankle monitor and tries to
No
flee.
fucking
He
way.
pays a friend to drive him to the Canadian border, but the police catch him at the border checkpoint.
Duh.
Nathan panics. He jumps out of the car and runs across the bridge towards the border, but the cops catch him. He's desperate and considers jumping off the
No
bridge.
way.
Then he pulls out a knife and
Huh?
injures himself until he collapses. He survives and is almost immediately taken back to jail,
Oh, wow.
this time serving a 2-year sentence. Shortly before his release, Nathan comes out as trans and is now Holly.
Oh.
The time in prison
wasn't
must have
expecting
been
that.
awful. Just a year after their release, Holly takes their own life.
Oh, that's terrible. So
In Australia,
I see two people had good lives after it. or three, two people had good lives after it, and then the rest of them not so much. I see.
Yet, Dylan is the only one who pleads not guilty.
Oh yeah.
This leads to a series of court cases that drag on for over 3 years.
I guess I pled not guilty to the sense that they tried to hit me with everything when it wasn't everything that I did. At the start, they put a lot of false charges on me.
Dylan is ordered to surrender his passport, but instead
Damn.
he heads to the airport and flies to the Czech Republic. He has Czech citizenship because his mother is from there. Shortly after, Dylan's mother is sentenced to 18 months in prison for aiding his escape.
Oh wow.
Dylan claims that his mother neither drove him to the airport nor sent him money.
Yeah, it's kind of the harsh reality of everything. You know, someone's got to go down for something.
Dylan moved to the UK, where he established a cybersecurity...
I was about to say, what the mom do? did she actually do anything to help him, or like, what's up, bruh? That would be crazy. I don't know.
firm and gave talks on security-related
Great
topics.
Britain.
I'm not hiding, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I did something when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, an underage teenager. It was wrong. I learned from that.
In March 2020, Dylan shuts
Then
down
why did you serve the jail sentence, bruh? Come on now. If you ain't running.
his company. There's been no trace of him since. In 2017,
that boy on the
when
run.
almost all members of the Xbox Underground had served their sentences, the police finally arrest Justin May. The authorities seized a brand new BMW and nearly $40,000 in cash. In 2021,
Damn.
he was convicted of fraud, fencing, tax evasion, and money laundering. He was sentenced to almost 8 years in prison.
Damn.
And fined $4 million.
$4 million. Oh boy, Justin, man, you got
All right,
it.
Lawbreeze
You got
and
it though. You got it the worst. Pause. Well, that was a great video. Please, for the love of God, I beg of y'all, please show the original video love. It's gonna be linked in the description. So please show that love. And yeah, I think we is done here. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna upload. Like I said, I've been uploading every day, so I'm gonna try to keep that going. Without further ado, bruh, I'll see y'all later, bruh. So yeah, bye.